Hey there guys, what is up? My name is Leo and you're watching the Argent Leo's gaming channel. This is part 6 of how to get your first win in Fortnite playing on 100 plus ping on PS4 or Xbox One in chapter 3. As you saw, my ping is at 144 and it's usually between 140 and 150, and if I see a 4 after the 1, then it's usually a good day. Okay, let's get right into the video, and once I've left the bus, I'm going to look for a weapon as quick as possible. If you are doing as I am doing in this game and you actually going for the win, it's a good idea to land away from other players so that you can get your utilities set up, get the weapons that you enjoy playing with, as well as get enough building material. Now, well, I've always been partial to the brick, especially in this season. However, since I've got my settings changed a little bit, and I see that I'm able to build a little bit quicker, move a little bit faster, edit a little bit quicker, I'm using basically any type of building material that I can get my hands on. But yeah, I still do prefer the brick generally. What I'm doing now is I'm just going around this building, just making sure that I can pick up and find as much of the ammo and weapons as possible. Also opening all the chests. And yeah, okay, I got a little bit turned around there, and well, there's that blue orb thingy, so falling down actually worked in my favor. So I've got that, I had that bigger chug there, so that's why I actually dropped the sniper rifle for a second. And my new layout for the remainder of this season, until I find that some other things change and you know, things start working a little bit better in another way. My setup for my weapons are as follows. I got my SMG in my first slot, I got my sighted AR in my second slot, and shotgun in the third slot if I've got a shotgun. Yeah, there you could see what my ping does, eh? That was terrible glitching over there. Yeah, but that is due to the ping, and yeah, I missed out on a gold weapon. Thank you, 144 ping plus. Well, anyway, just checking the rest of the building now, making sure that I can find that last chest. I think it's above me, yeah? And also, just being alert if, you know, you can be attacked anywhere, so I'm actually quite wary, ready to flip those builds if need be. So you do need to be quite wary wherever you are. You can be attacked anywhere on the map. So I'm not actually looking for a shotgun at the moment. I'm quite comfortable in the season with the machine gun and the AR. But if I find a good enough weapon, I will pick it up. I've got full shields, so I don't actually need the bandages right now, so I'm leaving the bandages and I'm running the smaller shield for now. If I get something better, maybe the pizza, because the pizza can be used for you know, normal health as well as half a shield, and it's more or less the same thing that the small shield does. But then again, you know, the chug splashes are also more convenient, quicker, and yeah, they heal you both health and shield wise. So maybe in some other games I will change my setup. Maybe I will run the pizza instead of the chug splash, or the you know, the half shields. Yeah, you know, you just change to your moods as well. That's fine. The main important thing is that you've actually got a healing item. I see there's a player there to my left. Could be a bot. Wow. So, okay, I got him there. And okay, that's quite terrible shooting on my part, but anyway, I don't think it's a bot because it's running away. So let's just kill this player. I probably was a bot. And yeah, didn't have too bad weapons. So they had the half chugs. And just changing the weapons for better, and they also changed, you know, decided to carry the half chug for a little bit in the game. Now it just depends on your moods. You know, if you're gonna do something and then you're gonna second guess, you know, it's rather a good idea just to change for that little bit. Just set your mind at ease. There I picked up I was lucky enough to find a gold sighted AR. Picked it up. My bullets are looking okay. Just looking around to see if there's any players in the near vicinity. I know my gameplay has changed a little bit. I am playing a little bit more aggressively, and that's because now with my building and, you know, weapons, I am a little bit more confident, which is good. You know, you need to progress. This is the 6th video in my series, so yeah, you know, I'm improving. You guys that watch my videos will improve as well. You know, it's a win-win situation. So unfortunately there were no other players in my immediate vicinity, which is cool. Gives me an idea. It gives me a little bit of time to look around for better weapons, pick up some more building material, play with some chickens. As a gold chicken. You know, these chickens, they're not too bad when it's one of them, but I played another game and I had about 5 chickens chasing me, and I just thought to myself, you know, it's like a little pick. It takes like about 3 health, 2 health, but I mean, if you've got like a whole lot of chickens pecking at you, you could really lose a lot of health very quickly. So yeah, guys, just be careful of that. I don't know what happened there. I got all confused with my weapons and I ended up shooting with the wrong weapon there. But yeah, you know, the chicken situation can just turn around into a feeding frenzy, a pecking frenzy, you know. And then if you're AFK, you come back to your game and you'll find you are viewing a chicken that just murdered you. It's a sad situation. Okay, hopefully I can get this off chug before Columbo. That's good. Now I've got off chug and full health. Okay, let me get out of here before the chickens get a hold of me. Now this tail's got a mind of its own. There we go. So now I actually want to launch off him and try and, oh, Clumbo threw me off there. Okay, let's try and get back on. Oh, almost ran off him again. There we go. You know, this thing is actually that whole shooting being blown up into the air like that And it's kind of disgusting. It's cool, but you know, it's kind of disgusting if you think about it in a way. But anyway, it's part. It's in the game now. I enjoy getting blown into the air. So let's land over here. There is a chest. You know, opening chests gives you XP, and you know it's good to open chests throughout the game. So it's just a good habit to have. Just open all chests, many chests. Even if you don't take anything out of it, just open the chests. Pick up the bullets. If you don't need any weapons, but obviously if it's like in the last leg of the game, you know, last few last safe zones, then if you don't need weapons and you don't need bullets, then stop opening the chests. I've seen so many people lose because they decided, okay, they're gonna open a launch, a balloon drop or a chest, and it's weapons that you don't need at that particular moment in time. Okay, if you do need it, go ahead and open the chest, but if you don't need it, you got enough bullets, you got your the weapons that you need, the weapons that you're happy playing with, and for crying out loud, just leave the balloon drop. You don't need it. If you don't need it. Okay, I see there's some more players around here. We getting towards the end of this game. It's late game now. I'm happy with the weapons that I've got. I will pick up shield if I get the opportunity. I may drop the sniper for bombs or explosive weapons, a launcher, a grenade launcher. I may do so. This is late game, we're getting serious now. Just looking around, I don't want to be surprised and get sniped and half my life is gone. There should be somebody coming out of the storm because I did hear players fighting in the storm. It's not over there. Okay, there's a build happening, there's a player running. Okay, he's healing up. Get a few shots in. Okay, I didn't get a single shot in. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're building. We're protecting ourselves. I'm being attacked. Okay, he fell off his build or tried to jump in my box. Okay, still healing. Oh, he's above me. Okay, it's okay. Use that. You see what I tried to do there was I tried to get my ramp right below my previous ramp, and that would have been so cool if it worked, but because of my ping that sometimes does happen, so I'm okay with it. I got this guy by surprise there. Oh, he's quite jumpy. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. You know, you gotta just calm down sometimes. Yes, you can lose by calming down, but you're just gonna aim a little bit better. You know, you don't have to win every game. So, you know, like in that situation where the guy was all jumping around and stuff, I actually did take a breath and calm down, and you know that's when your last few shots count. It did take me a while to learn that, but you'll get there. I did something stupid. This vehicle doesn't move, and I wasn't about to explode it, you know, and my shield that I needed was underneath it. But you know, sometimes you just gotta let things go. So I let that shield go. Hopefully, I will find shield somewhere else, and then I got the spray thing, which is good because it's a lot quicker than to take the bandage, the med pack. I'm rather close to the last safe zone, so I don't actually want to shoot this chicken, but if it becomes a nuisance, you know, you've got no choice, rather shoot the chicken and lose life to it. I do need shields, so I do want that supply drop. I do need the supply drop, but I'm going to take the supply drop as a last resort. Let me just check in this house over here. if there's any shield. And I do normally pick up the bombs, but I decided to hang on to the sniper for a little while. Just looking around to see if there's any other players, you know. Okay, there could be a player in that building there. It looks like a new building. But look, if that player wants to sit in his building, you know, leave him, it's fine. Especially if the map is if the safe zones are still, you know, relatively wide. That's what I needed, some shield. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna change out and take that that launcher. This launcher is a cool weapon to have. So I'm running the gold SMG, the gold sighted AR, and the shotgun. I really use the down sight on the AR. I'm basically using it without aiming, or aiming down sight, you know. I'm just hip firing most of the time with that weapon. Obviously, if a player is a distance away, I will aim down sight and shoot. But if the player is standing right in front of me, then aiming down sight is just gonna get you killed. Just something to remember. That's silly. That sort of thing happens a lot, eh? It happens all the time. Unfortunately, it can happen in the heat of battle. It can be while you shooting somebody, and you hold down that button, and the chicken drumstick falls, and you pick it up and you try and eat it, and the other player kills you. That could happen. So it's just me and the last player now. And you need to be aware of this, because you know, when it's you and another player, you know, just the two of you, then you tend to play a little bit more serious. And many a times, myself included, I would not be taking note of how many players remain, and yeah, I won't take the fight seriously enough, and you know, you can lose a game because you thought, okay, you know, you're just playing for fun, and you're not playing to win, and then you find that you're the last player and you lose because you didn't take the game serious enough. So I know I'm the last player now, and I'm taking this game a little bit more serious, because I could win. I know that I could win now. Play a little bit more carefully. The main thing is always just know where your other player is. So I've got an idea of where that player is. I'm sure that he's in that building there. I'm not 100% sure. Just building double ramp and steel, and okay, I got the upper end there because he's low on health. Breaking his builds while they're weak. I'm also protecting myself, putting up a build ahead of in front of me. So he's gonna try and slide or swing above my. He tried to swing above my building and then, you know, shoot me from the top there, but I was quick enough to shoot his webs, and that gave me the advantage because he dropped right next to me, and I shot him dead and won the game. Guys, we've come to the end of my 6th video. I did promise you guys 10 videos, and I'm going to keep my promise. I'm going to prove to you guys that you can win at least 10 games in Chapter 3 on PS4 or Xbox One at a ridiculous ping of 150 milliseconds or megaseconds, or whatever the MS stands for. So do take care, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.